Sigma males are the most fascinating personality type. They are self-assured and independent, without fear of being themselves. Additionally, they are highly inventive and adore good challenge. However, when they get bored, they can occasionally get a little strange. Here are 11 of the most peculiar things Sigma men do when they're bored. 1. They fantasize about what could be. They like to live in a different time period or locale. Sigma males are notorious for their vibrant imaginations, which they frequently use to their benefit. They daydream when they're bored, regarding what it would be like to inhabit a distinct time period or location. This is a wonderful way to escape the inaddition to the monotony of daily life. This is where they frequently have their best ideas. This is one of the factors that makes Sigma males so fascinating. They are capable of transporting themselves to various times and locations, and they frequently produce astounding ideas as a result of this. Yes, many individuals daydream, but Sigma males do so in a manner that will benefit them. While this may appear to be a waste, time is actually a method for brainstorming. Sigma males frequently originate there. They have their best ideas when daydreaming, so it is actually a very effective method for utilize their time. 2. They construct anything, simply to check to see if they can. Sigma males are exceptionally inventive, and they love a good challenge, so when they are faced with one they bored, they frequently resort to their creativity to combat the monotony. This can manifest in numerous ways. Several ways exist, but one of the most constructing something that is common. It could be a model or a piece of furniture, automobile, or even a complex machine. They only need to determine if they can succeed, and the process is frequently more enjoyable than the outcome of the completed product. If you're a Sigma male and you're feeling this way, bored, why not engage your imagination into constructing something? It does not matter what it is as long as it exists. You appreciate the process. 3. They begin planning your next journey. Sigma males are frequently bored because they are not sufficiently stimulated. They require excitement and adventure in their lives. They begin preparations for it. This can manifest in numerous ways. Various methods, such as researching a recreation or vacation, planning an exotic locale. They might even initiate in anticipation of a physical challenge, such as marathon training or climbing a mountain. Being bored is frequently an indication that a Sigma man requires more excitement in their lives. If you find yourself in this predicament, try planning your next excursion. It does not matter whether it is large or small, so long as it's something that will get people's attention, your blood pumping. 4. They create a narrative or write one form of artistic expression. Numerous Sigma males are highly inventive, and they frequently use boredom as an excuse to find an opportunity for self-expression. They might compose a story or make a model or work of art. This is a great way to stimulate your imagination. It gets the creative juices flowing, and it's also a lot of fun. It's incredible what you can create. When you are merely fooling around, art is a fantastic way to combat boredom. It is something that Sigma men possess. They enjoy expressing themselves and are aware how to utilize their creative faculties. Ideal outlet for their creative expression. 5. They tinker with things until they are satisfied and determine how they function. Sigma males are also inquisitive beings who are always attempting to understand how things work. This can manifest in numerous ways. In several ways, however, one of the most commonplace is tinkering with objects. They might disassemble an item, electronics, to see how they operate, or might experiment with various chemicals to observe their effects. This curiosity can sometimes get them into trouble, into difficulty, but it is also one characteristic that makes them so impressive. Frequently, the best way to combat boredom is to find something intriguing about and begin investigating. If you are a Sigma male, this should be obvious. 6. They begin designing their dream house, even if they have no intention of building it. Typically, this is just a way to pass the time, but it can also be a means of acquiring creative juices. Who knows, you may even end up constructing home of your dreams one day. They will begin by planning it in their head, then proceed to drawing it down on paper. From there, they may even begin to make an example of it. Using your imagination is a fantastic method for coping with boredom, is something that Sigma males excel at tremendously. They are ambitious dreamers who are also realistic to make these dreams come true. They are aware that anything is possible if they work hard enough. They determine to succeed. 7. They act in a completely random manner to do something unique. This is among the most frequent ways that male Sigmas experience boredom. They'll act completely arbitrarily, merely for the sake of performing an action different It could be anything from trying a new food to traveling, from getting a haircut to getting a tattoo. They need only do something to break. A break from the monotony. People may think you're insane, but whatever. You're a Sigma male who gets things done on your own accord. This is among the numerous things that makes you so intriguing. 8. They read one or more books on a subject, topic they have no knowledge of. When a Six Sigma employee becomes bored, one of the first thing they'll do is grab a book. Selecting a book can be challenging, but they typically choose something else they don't understand anything about. This is an excellent way to gain new knowledge and further your education. It can also be very entertaining because you never know what you'll find. While some might find this tedious, Sigma males see it as a chance to collect fresh information. They're not afraid to leave their comfort zone, and are continuously looking for new obstacles. 9. They start a new hobby solely for the sake of gaining new knowledge. One of the greatest advantages of being a Sigma male is that they are consistently gaining new knowledge. They might start a new sport or hobby. They just want to determine if they are the best at it and if they are capable. They frequently begin a new hobby, merely for the sake of gaining new knowledge. This is a fantastic way to combat boredom, because it not only provides something to you, in addition to helping you expand your knowledge. This is an ideal scenario for Sigma males. 10. They travel even if only for a day or a weekend. Doing something different is always beneficial. Sometimes it's as easy as taking a step. A trip? It makes no difference where you go, so long as you depart from your typical routine. This is a wonderful way to revitalize yourself and return feeling revitalized. Frequently, all that is required is a simple shift. Scenery, in order to escape a rut. Sigma men are notorious for their restlessness. However, they do not always need to travel far to obtain the advantages. Sometimes a weekend getaway is sufficient to alleviate boredom. 11. They educate themselves on how to do something they have always desired. Have you ever wished you knew how to something, however, never had the time? Sigma males typically take this opportunity for self-education. They may wish to acquire cooking skills or how to speak a foreign tongue. Whatever it is, they'll use their boredom to their advantage as incentive to finally master a skill set. This is a great way to kill two birds with one stone. You're not only taking action to deal with your boredom, but you're also demonstrating acquiring a new ability. This is the optimal application of your time. If you found this video to be helpful and learned something, please leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on all notifications.